Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. We are here. First of all, I want to say a big thank you. If you're a deep diver, if you dive deep into infinite waters, you are appreciated. Right now, things are just growing even beyond my own wildest expectations. And I want to tell you, can I get a hello there? How to discover your gift, your calling. We got a question in from Anna. How you doing today, Anna? She wrote in saying that she's studying, she's in the final years of her degree in interior design and equipment. Now, she's scratching her head because she's not sure if this is her true calling, her true purpose in life. She is feeling confused. She's not motivated. Growing up, she was into crystals. Now she's into Reiki. She wants to explore traditional acupuncture, Chinese medicine. But she's not sure. She wants to know, how does one go about finding their true purpose? She wants to help people, but she doesn't know where to start. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Now, a lot of people think I just got a camera and started to talk. No, I am answering this question because I know what you're going through. Over a decade ago, I was in exactly the same position. I was finishing off my degree in psychology, criminology as well. So it was a lot of work. It was hard. It wasn't easy. I graduated. I went on to go and work with people with ADHD, autism. Fantastic experience in a school for many years. It was fun, but at the same time, I had a voice in the back of my head, in the back of my mind saying, Ralph, the clock is ticking. You need to follow your true calling today because it's now or never. So, visualization technique for you, Anna. Imagine you only have 24 hours left. What are you gonna do? You see, many of us, we wouldn't be where we are if we only had 24 hours. We would then move to where our heart really desired to be. But just like the Buddha said, the problem is you think you have time. I always say you can learn, you can gather experience from whatever you're going through. You have to first know your core needs. You have to know what you want. Now, right now, there are so many distractions. Me personally, I always have loved psychology. At the same time, what I'm doing now, helping people become their greatest version all around the world, I didn't study for this. And it's taken me over a decade to begin to discover the gift. You see, many of us all around the world, we are on the bridge, okay? In the middle of the bridge, wondering which way to go. Many of us are at the crossroads. So, are we gonna go left? Are we gonna go right? Or are we just gonna stand there and then see what happens? There is a reason why a lot of people don't know what to do. Because we have spent our whole life living up to other people's expectations. No. We have spent our whole life placing expectations on ourselves. So once you begin to take off all of these external expectations you have of yourself, now you begin to discover your true core needs. there are wants and there are needs. What is your heart calling for? Answer it without guilt, without an apology, and then move towards it every single day. You see, many people think it's hard, and you're right. It's very difficult to follow your heart, to discover the gift. Why? Because you are going to be doubted. You are even going to doubt yourself. You're going to start out with nothing, and you have to build, but it's one block at a time builds a pyramid. When you realize you have a talent, but you see, talent is nothing without passion. So the real question should be, how do we cultivate passion? When we are studying, I was studying, taking exams every single day. I was passing with flying colors, but I wasn't really passionate about it. My passion lied in helping other people become their greatest versions. But you can't help other people if you haven't started with yourself first. So, what did I do? I started to change my thoughts. I started to change the words I was using, and I started to realize the infinite possibilities that lied in existence. What do you hold value in? What are your values? And is it in alignment with what you are doing now? See, many of us, we go to a job, but we're not happy. That's going to cause a lot of stress. And in that state, you are not becoming your greatest version. What I'm doing every day, look, I work on Saturday, I work every single day. But guess what? It's not work, it's a lifestyle. When you fuse your work with your lifestyle, your values, your morals, your principles, you're laughing. Because the more you move into your true calling, you realize it will be the very thing that saves your life. It will be the very thing that allows you to love yourself 100%. It will help you create abundance. That's what's happened to me along my journey. Every day I'm connecting with millions of amazing people. The love is real. I'm seeing it firsthand. But it wasn't always like this. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it was all peaches and cream. There were days where I thought, maybe I should just give it all up. But I had the motivation from realizing Rome wasn't built in a day. You are in a beautiful place. Why? Because you have a choice. When you have a choice, it's one of the most amazing feelings in the world. Because you now have the power to become the architect of your own reality. You've got friends, but you also have people who are going to take you away from discovering your gift. When I was discovering my gift, which is helping people, helping myself as well, I had many people who said, that's rubbish. That won't get you far. But now look who's laughing, right? Because when people see the impact you're making, they're like, can we hang out? But when you first start, you're not going to see a lot of people around. When you are moving into holistic health, You also got to ask yourself, are your goals too big? So instead of goals, what do? I create themes. You don't want to say, okay, I want to help millions of people tomorrow. That's way too much pressure for you. You want to take one step at a time. Very simple themes. Maybe I'm going to start some Reiki in my local community. Start small first and then expand. But more so, you have to ask yourself, do I believe in myself? Do I trust myself 100% today? Many times it's fear which keeps us stuck. At any time, I can go and work as a criminologist. I can go back to working with people with autism, ADHD, no problem, because I'm qualified. But I'm doing what I love. Plus, I'm infusing all the wisdom I have from my education. So when you are doing your interior design, see what creative ways, what you can collect from all of your studies to incorporate it into your future vision, right? But if it's making you ill, sick, you have to ask yourself, how much do I value myself? Okay, the secret of success is attributing value to things that matter. Let me say that again. The secret of success is attributing value to things that matter. I realize we are living in a matrix. You heard me talk about it. And even if we were to live 1,000 years, 2,000 years, nanotechnology, guys, is still only a drop in the ocean of infinity. So all we have is now. Are we gonna continue with a life that makes us feel small? Or are we gonna move in the direction of our true calling? Because any direction you are going in, you are building up momentum. If you are very plugged into a system which is not serving you, guess what? You are now reinforcing it into your subconscious mind. Therefore, it becomes harder to break. The longer you've been doing something, the harder it is to break that habit. So a habit is a way to live. So the real question should be, how can I change my habit to discover the gift? The way of life. I realized I had to start letting go of everything which was holding me back. Friends, certain songs I used to listen to. They were fun, but I realized they didn't have my best interests at hand. I had a mentor. I studied around my subject. I practice every single day, present tense, right? Because I love it. Love what you do every single day, and you never have to work a day in your life. If you are studying and it's not really resonating with you, if you are working in a job and it's not really resonating with you, you got to start seriously reevaluating the lifestyle you're living. If you respect, accept, and love yourself 100%, this is not a game. So to discover the gift, always remind yourself to find your core needs. Honor your talents. Find your passion. Start realizing you can do anything. Let go of all the obstacles in your way. Practice daily, but more so, surround yourself with people that love and respect you, and they see the gift in you. And then just share it with the world. Share it, baby. And everything you give out is going to come right back to you. Let love guide you, not fear. Go for it. No time to wait. Have a wonderful day. We're here. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.